You are watching Terence Da Spoken King on YouTube. And remember to like, share, and subscribe so you get your daily updates. Enjoy.
You looking for a vibe? Well, look no further. We're about to bring you the energy you've been looking for. Welcome to
T Corner
with your host, Knowledge Big T.
That's a vibe.
Yes. I was going to wait to do this new segment on T Corner and stuff, where it's going to be more like a personal journal type thing. Yeah, this is episode 122. It's 7:49 on a beautiful October 13th, 2013. And normally I would just write my feelings out and stuff like that. But you know what? Lately I just been wanting just to grab a mic and just speak my truth. Cause it's way too much shit going on in the world. It's way too much stuff going on in my personal life and stuff like that. And I got a girlfriend now. I'm trying to be her, her rock and stuff, but her past, her past really fucked her up. It really did. And it hurts me just to see her hurting. And there be times where I be just like want to find out, what do I need to do? What can I do? What do I need to do to alleviate the burden off of her? And sometimes it just feels like I just don't have the answers. I don't have the answers to her questions that she wants, cause I want to tell her so bad that you may not even get the answers that you're searching for, because the past was a whole bunch of douchebags that all they wanted you for was your body, and they didn't want to know about your mind. And I love her dearly. But it's like sometimes it's just, when she calls, it'll be like this. Here we go, over and over again. It's over and over again. Like that old Nelly song. But I get it. She got to talk it out. She got to express it out, like every day. Yeah, and yes, there be days where it sounds like it's a broken record. Like, wanna, like on Baby's Kids and shit. But but somewhere deep down in my soul, God gives me the strength just to stay there and just listen. And listen. Day in and day out. Day in and day out. And I don't know where I'm getting this strength from. I just said where I got the strength from. Because if it wasn't for God in my life, yeah, the old Terence would be like this. Oh, hell no, you talking too much. Peace. But no, it's like I done evolved since my breakup with my ex-wife and stuff. I'm like, and it's like it's a good feeling that I broke up from her and stuff. Because let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something real quickly. All right. If you are not happy in your relationship, and you just struggling just to breathe, just to want to wake up the next day, baby, life is too short. It's okay to walk away. That ain't the one for you. We was together for 10 years, and for 10 years, it was on and off. You know, we should have just stayed off, to be honest with you. We should have just stayed off when we broke up the first time, because I thought there might have been something that we could have, sparked back up, but it was like the flame was gone. And I don't even know why I said I do, because the flame was gone even when I said I do. But I wanted to do what the elders used to tell me to do. Like, there ain't gonna be no good days, and there ain't gonna be no always sunny days. There's gonna be days you're gonna have to fight. But I was fighting every day. Mentally, fighting every day. And I think when my ex made a crucial mistake, which got us kicked out of my first apartment, which was specifically picked out because if she couldn't help me with the bills or something, then I would be able to take care of the rent by myself. I would be able to handle the payments of the rent by myself. And I couldn't put her on my lease because her rent history was horrible. Like, they would have kicked her out immediately, you know what I'm saying? So she made a crucial mistake which got us kicked out of the apartment that was designed for us to be able to build and get a house right by now. Like, one crucial mistake caused me to have to rebuild everything. Everything. I had to take loans out just to make rent payment at my new place. Bruh. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. I had to take another loan out just to go find an apartment, nearby or something, because, man, I mean, it was very convenient because my job was just around the corner, in case I had to walk. But the rent payment for those apartments was ridiculous. It was ridiculous, man. Horrible conditions, horrible everything. And just the fact that, just the fact that they had us paying that amount of money just to live in those type of apartments and put the word luxury behind it. Man, those wasn't no luxury apartments. I'm like, that was some crappy ass apartments. And I told them about their asses and stuff. But, so so I had to take loans out just to make my rent payments and stuff. Cause she stopped being on the road as a trucker at one point. And I had to do what I had to do just to make it through. And then at my job, I had a asshole type supervisor that, he was having a power trip and shit. So I had a mental breakdown. I really wanted to beat his ass. I didn't even care if I went to jail or not. I was ready to beat his ass and stuff. So I'm glad that I walked away from that job. I'm glad that I walked away from that job, and I've been door dashing ever since. Yeah, I had to moved back in with my parents and stuff, and it hasn't been easy, moving in with them and stuff, and because I'm so used to being independent and stuff. My car got totaled when I went to go visit Nikki for Astoria's birthday. Somebody just blindsided me just 5 minutes away up in Clarksville, Tennessee. And then it was like, yo, Lord, what else can you do to me? You took everything from me. You stripped me from everything. But you know what? I'm kind of glad he did. Because in the car, it held many memories. Like memories of my friend that's no longer here, Charmin. The antenna of the car was broken because we was moving a bed and stuff. And to be honest with you, I should have been with Charmin than being with Nell. Like, before I met, Naniqua, that was my original road dog. And I said, God, if you give me a second chance with somebody that's willing to be my road dog, I'm not going to fuck that up. And he gave me a second chance in the form of Naniqua, my road dog, my East Spoon Coon. She was there when the announcement of me getting married and stuff like that, and she was proud and stuff. But she also saw the deterioration of the marriage and stuff as well. She witnessed it with her own eyes, like. And the funny part is, my dad, I told him everything that was going on, like trying to get a male advice on how to handle a situation at home. And he was like, son, that's not a marriage. That's not a marriage at all. And I think that's when it started hitting me that, it was time for me to go ahead and elevate to another plateau, to actually look deep down inside of me and just let go. Just let go. Because I was miserable. I didn't even feel like my house was my home. I didn't even feel like my apartment was my home. It's just somewhere where I reside. Me and my ex-wife wasn't even sleeping in the bed together no more. Like, she rather sleep with the dogs than to sleep with me. I'm like, yo. And all I ever did was go to work and come home. And it felt like I was being treated like, I was being treated like that, y'all. So, like the last straw was when she went down to Florida and she left her ring on her desk and stuff, and I think that was the curtain call for me. I was like, okay, you know what, that's it. I can't do no more. I physically cannot do no more. I took my ring off. I grabbed my dog Apollo, and I just drove to my mom and dad's house. And I never stayed in that apartment ever since. It was just the fact that I'm wearing my ring everywhere. And I still have phantom, phantom, how people have phantom pains and stuff like that. I'll be like this, oh shoot, where's my ring at? I'll be like, oh my bad, I'm not married no more. And Nikki gave me a promise ring and everything. She wanted me to put it on that finger right there. I said no. I put on that finger when we married. That's sacred for me, you know what I'm saying? That's real sacred for me. It ain't too many things that's sacred in this world that I consider sacred, but that right there, that's kind of sacred for me. And the fact is that I give you my all, and you could not even see me. You could not see what I was doing. You could not even sit here and understand what it was that I was achieving and stuff. She didn't even want to be on my podcast. Me and Nikki done did so many podcasts together. I done lost count. And now I'm starting to see who God was actually putting in my life. That was actually my twin flame. Yeah, Nikki even do tarot cards, and every time she runs a card about our relationship, it'd be like twin flame, your equal, your soulmate. It'd be coming out with cards like that. Yeah, do we have disagreements? Hell yeah, we have disagreements. But after our disagreements, we be laughing and joking and teasing one another. Because we each other's equal. We know how to make each other laugh. We know how to make each other, understand, hey, we there for one another. I never experienced that with Nell. I mean, I might have moments and stuff like that, but it wasn't true. No, I never experienced that with Chanel, you know what I'm saying? And I just don't know what else I could actually do to actually fix that. And it was just like crazy how everything was transpiring and going about and stuff like that. Because here I am trying to be a man and trying to do things the proper way and, trying to be, what I seen in my life, what a man should do and stuff like that. And I want to expand her horizons, take her to places, and she'd be like this, nah, I don't want to go there. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. The relationship was getting stale. It was getting stale. It was getting boring. I was trying to bring life into it. Like, let's go to the museum. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go. Like, I'm trying to introduce her into my world. Stuff that I like to do. I already know what she likes to do. I was trying to introduce her into my world. But she never got that. So, you know what? That's why I said, you know what? When I went on the podcast, settings and stuff, it had an area that said, like for the arts, personal journal and stuff like that. And I was like, personal journal, okay, let me do that. Because maybe my experiences may be able to help somebody. Because, you know what, in this life, shit is crazy. Shit is hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes I'll be like, you know what, man? Lord, why you got me in this situation? Why you got me going through this here? And all I can hear in the back of my mind is this: keep on going. Keep on going. Lord, why you got me sitting here listening to somebody ramble on and on and on and on about what they told me yesterday. Son, keep on going. Keep on going. Lord, why you got me here with a person? I'm just putting different scenarios out there about different relationships and stuff like that. Lord, why you got me with a person? We in the middle of a pandemic, and she don't actually understand why I'm so careful and stuff. Son, keep on going. Keep on going. Lord, why you have this woman think that I was cheating on her when I was just at the house all the time, coming home, going to work and coming home. Son, don't worry about it. Keep on going. Keep on going. And it's just crazy, man. I've been through some bullshit in my lifetime, and I've been judged. I have been wrongfully judged. People think they knew the truth, and all they was doing was falling for their own delusional lies. And now I'm with somebody that's actually willing to call me every day, check on me, and making sure that I'm okay and stuff like that. Sometimes it's overbearing. Yeah, it can be overbearing, but I'd rather have that than to have nothing at all. But it's just a trip, man, that, you go through life and you just trying to find that right person. And you got to go through hills and valleys just to try to find them. And when you find them, you find out that you got to sit there and work with them like how God worked with you. Hold on, y'all. Got a little thirsty. You got to sit there, work with them like how God worked with you. You got to be able to take the licks that they give and tell them, hey, is that all you could do? And sometimes, sometimes I got mad. Sometimes I could sound like a heartless person because my experiences in life made me just like, okay, is that the best you could do? Yeah, well, you in for a long road, whatever. And I don't trust people. It takes me a lot to trust people. If I trust you, you damn near family. And I really mean that. I really mean that. If I trust you, you damn near family. Cause I don't trust people. I just don't. Cause people just misuse and abuse this heart so much that, hey, I'm surprised that I'm still able to even know what it means to smile. Real talk. But I also want to say that in my time of living, I've had a more closer walk with God in my 30s than I ever did in my 20s, in my teens, and even as an adolescent. To the good, the bad, the happy, the sad, I would never take nothing back. Because that shit right there actually made me realize that I'm stronger than what people may even think. I'm stronger than this world may even portray of me. I'm stronger than what this world actually think about me. So, you know what? 2 tens in a bucket, give me my twin flame, and let's ride this ship to the end. And that's exactly what God did. And the funniest thing is, the way we view Christianity, the way we view life, the way we view anything, it's almost like we twins in that aspect, and we actually understand the true meaning of life. Like, yo, there's more to this Christian walk than what the church is actually telling you. There's more to this Christian walk where you would literally have to pick up the Bible and just read it. It's more to this Christian walk than what the pastor could say on the pulpit. And, you know, it's just amazing that I found my twin flame. Many people can't say that they found their twin flame, their yin to their yang. They can't. They can't. Some people just marry people just to say that they got married. Some people can't even say that they married their best friend, their soulmate. Because they didn't take the time to actually understand themselves, understand their happiness, understand what makes them tick. So how would you know what your soulmate is if you don't know what makes you tick? And I finally could say I found one that on all spectrums, she's my equal, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to end this entry right here because I'm just rambling on and stuff like that. But I might come on again with another entry point. But yeah, we're going to start off a new segment right here, the T Corner Journal. You know what I'm saying? It's still going to be T Corner, but it's going to be more of a journal entry because, you know, it's going to be like real, like, yo. And y'all please pray for Israel, man, because I don't care what y'all think. Israel is God's people. It's in the Bible. Rumors of wars that will come on God's people and never ever side against God's people. Yeah. I'm like, yo, so, hey, I'm sending my prayers out to the people of Israel and stuff like that, because, yeah, they didn't deserve that. They didn't deserve that at all. But y'all have a beautiful, blessed one. Hey, I'll be back with another entry of the T Corner later on today or tomorrow. And this is a new segment that I'm starting. So yeah, this is like a new journey that I'm starting with T Corner, man, and stuff. I'm still gonna be having guests on here and stuff like that. and still doing lives and stuff. But I think I'm gonna start trying to use Zoom or something. Try to do it that way because I gotta find a more easier route with the production value, because it was starting to become more of a challenge with StreamYard money wise, because when money ain't flowing like how it used to, then hey, you gotta let some stuff go. And StreamYard was one thing I had to let go. So y'all keep me in my prayers. Y'all keep me in your prayers and stuff, that that I will find an avenue where I'm able to fund my podcasting adventure. If you would like to help in that department, I have a Cash App. It's Terence Da Spoken. It's $ Terence Da Spoken on Cash App. And also, if you go to, I think, the Spotify podcast thing or something like that, it should have like a donate button or something, or it might have a donate button on my Spotify page or something like that. But yeah, we trying to do new things with Spotify and all the other podcast providers and stuff like that. So y'all stay tuned for another episode of the T Corner. Thank you for listening, and we'll be right back, y'all. And I might even do two entries before I send out one show and stuff. So, I'll be right back, actually. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed one, all right? Later, y'all. All right, y'all. Yes, I am back, and yeah, we're gonna start off with part 2 to this episode right here. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, boy, we got some stuff really going on in this world, man. See, I can actually go ahead and talk about the Will and Jada thing all I want to and stuff like that, and hope that it would penetrate somebody's brain or anything like that. But you know what? I'm just want y'all to actually pray for that whole family, because guess what? I'm gonna be honest with you. When you're dealing with a narcissist like that, bro, it's tough, bro. All they see is just your faults. They don't see their faults. They think they see their faults, but they want to glorify their faults in a way that will embarrass you. So you know what? I'm at a point now, bro. It's like, yo, I don't want to even talk about stuff like that, because you know what, bruh, everybody been on Jada, talking bad about Jada, but Jada needs help. She really do. And I'm just gonna leave that just like that, because on this podcast, you know what, we're gonna talk about cultural stuff. In fact, I want to just go ahead and read a poem. You know what I'm saying? Because poetry has always been my way of, getting my point across and stuff like that. So you know what, we're gonna do that on this episode, because bruh, it's too much going on in the world, and we need some light in the world and stuff. So you know what, today's episode on this here part of the segment of T Corner, yes, since we are mother freaking back, I'm gonna go ahead and just be myself for a minute. Y'all don't mind if I do that, be myself? Because I'm ready to bring my poetry back into the game, man. Because you know what? That's where my heart is, and that's where my soul is, and that's where I love to do. I'm at a point now in my life where I used to be afraid to do spoken word with my poetry. But you know what? Today I'm going to go ahead and spit something that helps my soul feel free. And I'm getting back into writing my poetry, and I will be distributing it very soon on Facebook and all other platforms. I'm going to make a record, and stuff like that of all my poetry hits. Because you know what? I'm at a point now, bro. If I'm going to make it, it's because of me and my team. We don't give up on each other. And I want to say thank you to Naniqua. Well, y'all call her Nikki J. I give a shout out to my brother Knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what? They the ones that help lift me up, and I help lift them up. We help lift each other up, and that's why we always call ourselves the Power 3. So you know what? I like me and Nikki, even though we are dating and we doing our thing and we married. No, we're talking about getting married, you know what I'm saying? But yo, let me tell you right now, that girl really had my back thicker than these, bruh. Bruh, she really had my back. I really got her back. And we talked about it on her podcast, like how people often, when they see you glowing, they want to know what's the magic, what's really going on, and what's really transpiring right here. They don't really want to know the truth, but they gotta find out the truth. What is this new person doing that we didn't do? Well, fellas, it's called listening and knowing your woman. Yes. And making sure you with the right one that's for you and not against you. Sometimes we get with the wrong people in life and stuff like that, and it just don't feel right. It don't feel like magic. And life should feel like magic. About 85% of your life should feel like magic if you're with the right person. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be extravagant. You could be happy just living a life where you go to the park here and there, and you become softball players and stuff like that. Or, you just go to the park and just enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? Or you might go to the bowling alley and just enjoy life, just the two of you. And that's something that's magical and feels good in your life. But sometimes some of us get with the wrong one that's just It's just for a season. It's like what it is. It's just for this time being, and you feel like you're with the right one, and you realize you ain't with the right one. Something's off. Something's missing. Something is not right. It's just like you're trying to fish for the proper answer, but you don't know where to go. Bruh, I've been there. I understand. I've even sat here sometimes and be like, yo, why the fuck am I married? Because I was with the wrong one. I was with the one that wasn't actually meant to be with me for a lifetime, but just be there for a season. Like Tyler Perry said, there's some people that's just going to be there just for a season. They're not supposed to be there for a lifetime. And the brother is right. He's very, very much right. And you know what? Sometimes we put the ones that's supposed to be there for the season in the number one spot, and we realize that we are miserable. That we are not clicking. We're not doing nothing. We just here. We just sustaining. Yes, I'm still rebuilding, but you know what? I'm rebuilding in a form of happiness, in a form of freedom, a form of just being able just to be fucking me. Like, yo, you cannot put a price tag on that. You can't even put no form of monetary gain on that, bruh. No silver, no gold, no money could ever buy that kind of freedom and peace. I may not have everything together, but guess what? I have at least that. And that's not just a testament towards this woman in my life, but it's a testament towards, the situation and how it helped me to grow through life. Helping me to actually understand that, you know what, you are going to make it, man. You're going to be able to tell your truth and be able to tell your story with such gladness in your heart. You're going to be able to tell a story where it's okay to be able to say, you know what, it's not okay. You're going to be able to tell a story where you're going to be able to tell the world that, hey, maybe I need to work on this, that, and this, but one day I will be there. Just give me a chance. And then you find inside yourself this flame, this fire to want to be better. Then you find this flame and this fire to want to, step out and do something that you never did before. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm about to demonstrate this right now. Okay? Because I'm about to read one of my poems. I'm about to do a true spoken word. And you know what? I've always been afraid to do this. But you know what? Today, and for a while, I've been leaping off the cliff like this. Yo, I know and believe that I can do this. I believe I can channel who I was on that day and be able to properly give out to y'all the emotions and the power that I felt when I wrote this. I've always been afraid of my reading voice because it feels like I'd be reading slow and like I'm not actually captivating to you the actual power of what I'm saying. So I've been working on it. I've been working on how to better become a good, not just performer, but actually a better, spoken word artist. And yo, when I write my story and I tell you exactly what all I've been through, then you will actually understand why I read a little bit slow and stuff like that. But it's actually gotten better because I've been challenging myself to just read something. Just try to read. And my delivery has been getting faster and faster. So, yo, with that being said, that being understood, welcome to the Poetry Corner, y'all. Yeah, we about to do this. We about to do this. Okay, here we go. We gonna do "Where's My Soldiers At" by Terence Da Spoken. All right, here we go. Hold on. Where's my soldiers at? The real of the real, the thrills, the people when they speak give you chills. The ones that know the angels and demons are real. Invisible forces try to seal your aura and dim your brightness. Yes, demons are real. Where's my soldiers at? You see, I have to think this shit couldn't be real. I used to think this shit couldn't be real. Evil hates infecting your mind. Huh. Let's try that again. Preventing you from being better. But wait, you choose this side. The devil didn't make you do it. You chose that side. The devil's greatest act was leaving the world blind. He don't exist because he lives inside. Festering anger and rage. Drug addiction becomes unhinged. Like an animal in the cage. Slavery is still alive. It's the penitentiary cage. Then when you get out, you are ostracized like a dirty page. But people glorify this life in rap songs every day. Conscious rap has no home where the fake may lay. Where's my soldiers at? You need it on the front line. Started today. Bruh, that was a rough read, but hey, I got through it. We're gonna do another one, y'all. So yeah, y'all just keep y'all patience now. I'm just gonna pick one because it's just a one read, okay? Let's see. Some days I gaze into the sun. Okay, here we go. I wrote this in May, actually, 2022. All right, this is a short one. Some days I gaze into the sun by Terence Da Spoken. This is my poem of life. I don't want you to be afraid of what I am inside. Our beauty is underneath our skin. We are more connected than you think. We bleed the same color, and our spirits glow like no other. Some days I gaze to the sun because my will is never done. I don't even know why I left the P on there, but hey, I must have been writing out something good. But yeah, y'all. I'm just reading some poetry here today because you know what? I want to be able to document how good I get over time and stuff because I'm about to come out with some new poetry and stuff. So I want to be able to actually read and understand where I'm coming from. So, the poems may be getting more easier as I read, because I'm actually making myself learn how to speak my words the way I want it to be portrayed. So, and don't sound like but be more fluent. So I've decided to record myself as I grow in that aspect. So y'all enjoy. This one's called Life by Terence Da Spoken. Well, funny how life can turn out. One minute you are on top of the world, then your house of cards all fall down. That was not true happiness. You don't know the definition of true freedom, being able to wake up and become your own damn hero. But to me, that was an okay type of love. I needed more. So I prayed. I prayed for health and happiness. But prosperity means nothing without happiness. Tragedies, heartbreaks, and heal. Not for me. I wanted to enjoy the downward spiral bit, but where did I want to stop? But where did I want to stop? Stop! And I almost lost my way. But thank God I prayed all my demons away. True to my testimony, I continue on my way. Now, my creative mode is at full blaze. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna do one more, and I think that's gonna be a wrap for today. Cause and I'm gonna do a special and stuff like that where I just want to like make it a way where we all enjoy each other today, man, because life is too short. So I'm gonna do this last one right here, and y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. And we're gonna do even more recorded poems and stuff like that, and even put it on Spotify. I'm not gonna not just Spotify, but on SoundCloud and stuff. I give the SoundCloud information out very soon or something. I might make even a commercial for it and stuff on here. But yeah, we gonna even start spiking up the SoundCloud side. So yeah, we're gonna do this last poem right here, Inside Mine by Terence Da Spoken, and we out for the day, y'all. So here we go. As I take a toke of my favorite smoke, my number one choke that elevates the mind to being woke. Morning routines I must float, but I don't like people, no joke. Politicians could continue to lie while sickness is on the rise. Racism is still alive, but the hatred could never conceal their lies. People are running into Facebook lives as our phone pings all the time. Governor official tells lies. A slap on the Oscar receives more views than a war where people are losing their lives. Jesus Christ! What is wrong with us? Do we know what we have to tune into? Do we know what we have turned into? And that's why I hang with a few people. The rest, nah, I'm good. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Tea Corner. Yeah, we went here to do a little bit of poetry session right there. And I hope y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. Please tune in to Spiritually Yours, also on Spotify. And it's also in the recommendation, the host recommendation area. That is my girl. She is doing her thing over there. She's interviewed Boots and stuff from Flavor of Love. If y'all know exactly what that show is, it's with Flavor Flav. Yo, she was on like the first episode, no, like first season or the second season, but I think it was the first season. But yo, she interviewing her. Tune into Bro. We stick to the script. I mean, like they all doing their thing and stuff. They also are in my host recommendation area. But as for me, yo, I got a little surprise for y'all. I had the opportunity to once again interview Tommy Chung, and that's actually going to be the next podcast episode coming up real soon. So you know what, y'all stay tuned for that. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Tea Corner. Yeah, it's time for a little change and stuff like that, because you know what? I feel that you know, God brought something into my spirit and into my soul where I gotta be able to penetrate that to people that need to understand how to grow. So thank you for tuning into the Tea Corner. Yeah, we are going to be going even harder and stronger than ever before. We're gonna have shows already lined up for you each and everywhere we go and stuff. So yo, we are gonna be doing it on and popping and great and wonderful. So thank you for tuning in, y'all, to this episode. And guess what? Y'all continue to stay blessed and be highly favored. You know what I'm saying? And don't look down upon those that need help. Help them. Be there for them. Don't think because you all good and stuff that you know you could look down on nobody. Hell no. Help those that need help. Be there for those that need guidance. Because if you don't, you are messing up your world. You messing up your walk because you refuse to help those, but yet you want to judge them. Don't judge, help fix. With that being said, y'all have a beautiful, blessed day. And this is Terence Da Spoken, signing out. One love, one dream, and we out, baby. Let Me Bless the Mic by Terence Da Spoken. Thank you for this moment of clarity where I'm able to be me and able to be free. In previous poems, you have heard these words vibrate through my vocal cords. Why? Because this is my place and my home. This is where my soul meets my words, from my pronouns to my verbs, from the adjectives that connect to my nouns to form together my words. I feel like Maya when she was looking at the caged bird as it sings. I feel like Langston Hughes as he spoke about the rhythm and the culture that moves my feet. I feel like myself when I look upon the crowd and I see the kings and the queens. Let me bless this mic. Thank you, Yahweh, for this earth that you have made, because you have built a place for those that understood that they are royalty. Bigotry has no place where the sunlight peaks. Let me bless this mic as I begin to pray. Hey, too much killing and death is going on. I don't even recognize this place that I even call my home. Bigotry and hatred and pain are too great. A black man don't even know if he's walking into his last day. But through it all, We are teaching each other how to elevate, how to be great. We have found inspiration when Yahweh said, "Be still." I see kings and queens conquering hills and adding on to their skills. I pray for a revolution of freedom and healing will run through thee. Let me bless the mic and be me. Let me bless the mic and let my soul just sing. Let me bless the mic so the clouds will open up and my big bro can see me. To my ancestors, thank you for not giving up on me, doing shit that no human should ever have to do, but you did it. And because of you, we stand like kings and queens. Peace and blessings. Let me bless the mic once again.
Yo, it's time, y'all. It's time for me to go ahead and just go ahead bless your ears with another arrangement of mine. So here's a new hot track right here on the T Corner.
Thanks for checking out another episode of
T Corner.
Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms and stay tuned for new episodes.